Welcome back to Tari's Lifestyle and Vlog, and thank you so much for stopping by. So in my last video, I talked about how to go from your indefinite leave to remain to your British citizenship and the requirements, the documents you require, and what it takes for you to actually get it. Okay, but today I'm going a bit further and I'm going to be talking about how to go for your British citizenship ceremony, the ceremony itself, how to book for it, and also the requirements and what happens at the British citizenship ceremony. But before I go on, my name is Tari, and on this channel we talk about UK visas and immigration. We talk about life in the UK, how to safely and successfully travel to the UK, and how to navigate through life as an immigrant living in the UK. Now, if this sounds like something you're interested in, then please subscribe, turn on your bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my video going forward. And to my returning subscribers, thank you all so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, like I said before, today we're talking about the British citizenship ceremony, and that is the hallmark of being in the UK as an immigrant. Okay, so which means that you are no longer limited in your stay in terms of your benefits. You now get the benefits of anyone that is actually a British citizen. Okay, so which means you no longer have to apply for visas and the rest. Okay, and that's what everyone wants when they come to the UK or to any other country for that matter. Okay, so what happens at the British citizenship ceremony, or how do you even get there in the first place? Once you've applied for your British citizenship in the UK, you've gotten your successful email to say your application has been successful. So what happens is you get in that email, they will give you instruction on the next step, and the next step is for you to book your British citizenship ceremony. The British citizenship ceremony will be with your local council. Okay, so when you're filling your application, they will ask you what local council or which council you would like to go and attend your British citizenship ceremony. So you fill it in there, and once your application is successful, you also get that email to say you need to go to your local council. You need to contact your local council in the first instance to book your citizenship ceremony. So you get the email, ring your local council, and then they will give you a date. There are certain days that they do the ceremonies because they can't do it every day of the week. So there are certain days and certain weeks where they do it. So they'll book you in, and then you can go to your British citizenship ceremony. They'll also send you an invitation letter to attend the ceremony. So send you a letter, and you're also allowed to bring 2 guests to your ceremony. So you can bring 1 guest, you can go by yourself, or you are okay to bring 2 guests. So on the day of the ceremony, you need to take the invitation letter with you. So the invitation letter from the council and also the confirmation email from the UK Home Office that says, okay, your application is successful. So you want to take them to the British citizenship ceremony. So you take them there, they'll check you on entry to make sure that you are the right person, you've got all the information needed, and then they'll book you in for the ceremony. So during this ceremony, what actually happens is there'll be some entertainment, and then there'll be some oath taking. So you need to swear allegiance to either God or to the king or whatever. You need to take an oath, and then your citizenship certificate will be handed to you at the end of the day. When they're handing the certificate to you, you would need to, some councils, the mayor of the council would actually take pictures with you. There'll be photographs for some people, and for some people there are no photographs. You just get your certificate and then out you go. But then there are some councils that would actually take photographs with you. The officiating ministers will take photographs with you so that you can have for keeps, at least to remember the day. You can also take pictures with yourself as well. If you came with your family, you can take pictures with your family, your friends, whoever came there with you. And there would also be, sometimes there would also be refreshment for you. Okay, so refreshment for all the celebrants, people that are celebrating British citizenship, and also for their guests as well, to have refreshment if they want to. Some people will go straight away, some people will just sit down and have some drink, tea, coffee, scones, biscuits, whatever, before they go back to their homes. Okay, so once you've completed your British citizen ceremony, you have your certificate, you take it home with you. That's not the end of it. Remember, you had an indefinite leave to remain before. You had a biometric card. So you are not allowed to keep that biometric card. Okay, so you want to make sure that you send that biometric card back to the Home Office. So they will give you an address where you send it to, and that's all the information will be on that successful email that you received. Okay, you want to make sure you send that biometric card back to them. You need to cut it in 4 pieces Okay, make sure if there's a strip, a magnetic strip, you want to cut it through the strip, send it back to them, include a letter to say this is who I am, your name, your date of birth, the card number, and just say you are returning it because you're now a British citizen. You've got your British citizenship certificate with you. So that's really important. Otherwise, if you don't send it back, you could be fined up to £1,000 if you don't return your biometric residence permit card. Okay, so it's really important. It's an important step. Okay, so before I forget, to book your British citizenship ceremony, you need to make sure you do it within 3 months of your receipt of that email that says you've been successful. Okay, so you need to book it. I don't know the consequences of not booking it, but according to the instructions, you need to make sure you book it within 3 months. And why would you not want to book it anyway? It's something you've been waiting for a long time, so why not? Okay, but that's just the process of the British citizen ceremony. So you get the email, you call your council to book a date, get your invitation sent to you in the post, go for your British citizenship ceremony, get your certificate, get back home and send your biometric residence permit card, and that's it. Okay, and again, you don't want to stop there. You want to go further to apply for your passport, because you are now a British citizen, so why not apply for your British passport? That's another process, another application that you need to fill. I've done a video about it, which I'll link up here for you if you're interested in that as well. Okay, but that's it for today. I hope this video has been helpful. If it has helped you, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and of course subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. If you like if you have any questions, any video suggestions, put them in the comment section and I'll do my best to answer them for you. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.